Good morning, mate. Schneider here, and today we're going to be talking about the facts you need to know about YouTube. So in this video, we're going to be getting into the juicy details you need to know about this great platform known as YouTube. As in, why YouTube's so big, how did it get so big, because it's pretty big. How to start a YouTube channel for all you lovely, inspiring people, as well as some information on YouTube's analytics, all the fun numbery stuff that nobody really cares about, and some tips and tricks for all you beginners. So if some of you don't know, YouTube is the second biggest search engine on the internet today, as well as the biggest video platform on the internet today. But how did it get there? Where did YouTube start? The facts behind the logo. Now, to find out where YouTube came from, we have to go into the past, as YouTube was first based off the Hot or Not site. And if we take a look into what YouTube used to look like, it is led to believe that YouTube started its life as a dating site, where you would make a video. Hi, I'm Schneider. That video would be on your profile, and there would be some type of messaging system for you to contact each other. But this setup was in the early months of 2005. But the idea of YouTube being a video platform came from their PayPal founders, trying to search on the internet for important events that happened in 2004. First, one of them wanted to figure out how they could send a video shot from one of their dinner parties. It was apparently too big for the email to be sent. Then, the 2004 Nipplegate Super Bowl situation. Yeah, I'll let you search that one up for yourself. And the tragic ocean earthquakes and tsunamis that happened in India back in 2004. These were the reasons given by the founders. And our lucky runner-ups are Chad Hurdley, Steve Chan, and Jod Karim. Sorry if I butchered that, you lovely founders of YouTube. Please don't delete my channel. Yeah, that would not be good. They found a demand for something that just did not exist on the internet, and created a video platform site that just wasn't porn, where anyone and everyone can share their videos online. And because they were so unique, they gained so much traffic to the website, crashing another site called youtube.com. But because of this, Google saw them. And what did Google do about this? Well, guess what? They bought YouTube for $1.6 billion US. In today's currency, that's worth about $2 billion. YouTube's worth a lot more than that nowadays. YouTube's net worth is between $26 billion and $40 billion. That's a lot of money. But that leaves with the question, how did YouTube get this big so fast? So they filled a demon. I really gotta double read my scripts. For they filled a demand that was not yet on the internet. These creators just couldn't find a site that had a massive video database, as they were giving a service for free, as sites who did similar to this, who had some video database on their websites, you had to pay to access. But YouTube was free for all to use and watch. As well as more and more people started to pay for the internet, and the cost of bills rising, people started to cut costs on their household budget. As time goes on and the internet became more popular, had more services to provide in one than to go paying for them all separate. People decided to just go with the Wi-Fi, cutting connections to their cable networks or satellite networks, and leaving them behind for the vast knowledge the internet has to give. Or cat videos. Both are equally good. And people who've cut their ties with cable companies and satellite companies are called cable cutter. I know, such a beautiful name. And if you never let cable companies or satellite companies take control of your household, like me personally, you are part of the Society of Cable Nevers. And both of these groups seem to be joining more and more streaming sites as they leave these cable and satellite companies behind in the dirt. As you can see from this chart, millions and millions of people are leaving cable and satellite forever every year. And now we can understand where some of this audience we build on the site of the internet is coming from. But how many people are joining YouTube? As YouTube has over 1 billion users a year, more than 1/3 of the users on the internet have joined YouTube, most being between the ages of 18 and 34, raises the question, why would they move their TV to YouTube? Well, there's about an hour of footage uploaded to YouTube every single second, leaving an endless supply of videos for you and me to watch, as over 3 billion hours of video are watched every single month. Now, I'm just gonna ask something, can that happen to my channel? So you take endless amounts of video, people looking for entertainment to watch, and add the easy payment of nothing lets viewers find what they want to watch, leading to an explosion of the site's growth and leaving it off to where it is today. And now for everything you've been waiting for. How to be the big guy on screen. The basics to starting a YouTube channel is a Gmail account. And all you do is just sign up following the instructions leading you step by step on the Gmail site. Once logged on to your Gmail, you will want to head over to youtube.com and hit the sign in button there as well. Now right away it might prompt you to your channel page to start your channel. If it does not, you will look over to the top right where you hit sign in, click on the little person icon, then click my channel, and YouTube should just allow you to create your channel. If you're having difficulty with this, just message me in the comments down below and I should be able to help as best as I can. Unless you are under the age of 13. If you are under the age of 13, you will need your parents to accept the terms of service for your channel to be legally active. Next, you just want to get started. Record a video and hit that upload button in the top right. Then, guess what? You'll be on YouTube. Now these are just the very basics to how to start a YouTube channel. I suggest trial and error, as it does take some time to get used to, and find out what works best for you. Because if you've noticed, everyone on YouTube is just a little bit different. I might be a little bit crazy. As well as if you're looking to be a successful YouTube channel, here's just a sneak peek of the analytics you will need. For this, let's take a look into one of my past videos, as I explain it better there than I could today. Starting today, we are changing the eligibility requirements for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the last 12 months and 1,000 subs. Now, this is what this video is about today. How can we grow to these numbers being so small? But first off, we have to figure out some of the math to figure out what this means. First, we start off with 4,000. Times that by 60. And that means I need to look at my script to see this, 240,000 minutes in the last 12 months. Now that's a number you can relate to in your analytics, but if you're looking into how many views you need to meet that goal, we need even more math. It first takes around 10 seconds to create a view based off of YouTube rumor. So to match that with our data with 10 seconds, we need to times by 60 again to get 14,400,000 seconds. Now to see how many views we would need, we would have to divide that number by 10. So we need 1,440,000 view for a 10-second view on your channel to meet the hours requirements. Now you would normally need less, as people tend to stick around for less than 10 seconds, unless your content is really not what people want to watch. Wow, so you'll need roughly 1,440,000 views within the last year to be a successful YouTube channel. That's a lot, but is not impossible. As let's hop back into the video, as this guy will also explain to you some tips and tricks how to do it. Now let's go over what you guys have been waiting for this whole video to get better views and better content than my older video. Here are some tips and tricks I have learned over the last decade of creating videos. First, let's go over the basics. You should have some type of plan. Even if you're a daily vlogger, you plan on recording your day. This helps give you time to figure out what you need. For example, this video needed a script, which I keep looking down to read off of. A face cam, my face cam lights, my PC, and screenshots for you guys to look at. And I knew that because I had the time to plan it out on my script. Next, you will need content. It's hard to make a good video without it being about something. That is why my vlogs kind of die, because they have no real purpose to them, no real reason. Now videos like this have a real reason and are about the topic throughout the entire video. Editing. I know this should be basic, but not all new YouTubers edit their videos. You should try to edit clips of video together and put music in the background sometimes. And every time you take a breath, or a little break, you should cut it from the video. The reason you do that is so the viewer doesn't get bored and leave, as you just saw. Not that interesting. Thumbnails. Thumbnails are very, very important. Now you could just be a noob and post YouTube videos with the default thumbnail, but as soon as you change and spend the time to make thumbnails, you'll see a change as people see your thumbnail before they see your video. The thumbnail advertises what your video is about. So yes, if clickbait is used properly, you get good watch time. Telling people to subscribe. And I know it's stupid, I hate doing it, as in I feel like people will just do it themselves. But sadly, people are lazy. Me and you, we're probably lazy. So a small reminder here and there helps people to do so. So guys, I ask you, if you like this video and it helped you out, take a second and to leave a like as we go on to what's next. The last bit of information I have for you guys, and I don't always do it, and you can obviously tell when I do it, I have higher views and stuff like this, and when I don't, I tend to not. It's to advertise your content. Post links to your content through Twitter, Instagram, other videos, and Facebook. Facebook works really well. On that note, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you learned something new about YouTube. Subscribe for more content. Leave a like if you think I should keep this peach fudge, because I kind of like my sideburns here. It might be growing in another 3 years from now, but we'll see. But leave a dislike if you want me to shave it, because I don't want to shave it because I'm lazy. But if enough of you guys tell me it needs to go, I guess it might have to go. Follow your dreams. Peace.